Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new blog post for the Season 4 update coming on June 14th for the DMZ mode of Call of Duty, and I'm so excited to read through all of the new changes for you guys. Hello, operators. It has been an awesome few months of the DMZ beta with the arrival of the Kashi Complex in Season 3 Reloaded. With the mysteries of Al Mazrah brewing just under its surface, we have loved seeing players take on new challenges with this space. In case you missed it, here's a look at the making of Kashi Complex and a recent intel drop. As we look ahead to Season 4, we are bringing another exclusion zone online with the arrival of our new medium-sized map, Vondel. More details about Vondel and the different modes and experiences it will offer can be found in both the Season 4 announcement and the Vondel tactical preview blogs. With the arrival of Vondel, we will be resetting DMZ, much like Season 2 for the addition of Ashika Island, to include this new destination. Here we go! New DMZ content coming to Season 4. We are excited to introduce a number of updates this season, including a revamp of the DMZ menus for improved navigation and additional brand new features. The new DMZ menu will contain the following areas: mission objectives, mission select, location objectives, map challenges, forward operating base, upgrade objectives, and notes collection. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I don't think we're going to have an area that we can like walk around in, like the firing range for this new update, but it looks like they're going to be labeling the missions and objectives a lot clearer, so I'm excited for that. Forward operating base. All right, we have an image here with an upgrades tab. You can see that we can unlock the wallet, a stash expansion 1, wallet expansion 1 for crown, stash expansion 1 for crown, stash expansion 2 all the way through 5, and it looks like it's for the keys and maybe contrabands. Also, underneath the upgrade section for the forward operating base, we have daily missions for the different factions to complete, which is going to be awesome. Consider the forward operating base, a central hub for DMZ. Here, operators will complete objectives to unlock upgrades across DMZ. Unlike faction missions in previous DMZ seasons, the FOB upgrade objectives are passive and do not require players to equip them to make progress. The FOB is divided into 4 categories of upgrades, elements of which are shown in the image above. Weapons locker, insured weapon slots, insured weapon cooldown time, contraband weapon stash size increases. Stash, wallet unlock, wallet capacity, key and contraband stash size increases. Bounty board, personal exfil, barter recipes, buy station discounts, communication station, urgent missions access. We believe the new upgrade infrastructure will eliminate the friction we felt between operators and high-tier mission objectives. For example, instead of faction mission progress, insured weapon slots can now be unlocked through passive objectives in the FOB. This change will allow players to progress through DMZ more efficiently than the previous faction mission only structure. Faction missions are still available in the mission objectives menu and will be integral to earning new faction reputation. See below. All right, dude, I like this change a lot. I think this is going to be a much more rewarding experience for players who are grinding through objectives, getting more frequent unlocks along the way. I think is a big deal for the player base. Urgent missions! For those wishing to grind out even more faction reputation, we're introducing urgent missions in Season 4. These limited time missions are unlocked through upgrade objectives in the FOB. Urgent missions will rotate and offer rewards for eager and efficient operators on a daily basis. Daily challenges are coming to DMZ in Season 4, and I could not be more excited. There's a new wallet feature in Season 4 of the DMZ. It looks like initially the limit will be $100,000 and you'll be able to decide how much money to bring in with you on future raids. Another much anticipated new feature is the wallet, which provides the ability to exfil and store cash outside of the world. This means operators can keep cash they exfiltrate with and opt to utilize it for another infiltration. Cash inside the exclusion zones can be spent or used to complete missions and objectives. The wallet is unlocked and expanded through FOB objectives and accessible in your loadout selection prior to infiltration. New and refreshed missions coming to Season 4 of the DMZ mode of Call of Duty. New mission sets are designed to work across multiple exclusion zones in the DMZ. Season 4 will contain new and reworked missions, as well as the inclusion of always active objectives in the FOB. Story missions are now unlocked by earning faction reputation through standard mission completion or urgent mission completion. So this means that in order to unlock story missions, we can complete faction missions in the way that we're used to, or complete daily objectives to earn bonus faction reputation as well. The wording does make it sound like we're going to get a repeat of some missions as well as new missions along this season, but we'll have to wait for the season to drop to see just how many duplicates there are. New exclusion zone, Vondel. This map looks insane, guys. An all-new exclusion zone brings new rewards and challenges to operators, including a new boss and weapons case. Prepare to strike with speed if you're seeking the bullfrog. While Vondel is slightly larger than the Shadow Company site Ashika Island, Vondel will support infiltrations of the same size, 18 operators or 6 total squads. Vondel also has an exclusive new DMZ contract available, Signal Intelligence. Operators will hack phones to gain access to cash rewards from other contracts in the area. Wow, that actually sounds like a really cool new contract. I can't wait to see exactly how that works. Dynamic fog in the new map Vondel for Season 4 of DMZ. As mentioned in the Season 4 announcement blog, our dynamic fog system will arrive with Vondel. The fog only exists in Vondel given its location below sea level and abundance of canals. DMZ operators should be prepared to face volatile conditions as visibility may quickly deteriorate or improve. So at least it's dynamic. I think that's pretty neat that the fog isn't always going to be awful, but that it will change mid-match. New faction, Phalanx. With Season 4 comes the arrival of a new faction, Phalanx. Meanwhile, the redacted faction, whom we met in Season 3, has unceremoniously disappeared from operations in the DMZ. No further intel is available on their whereabouts. Wow, so we're losing one faction and gaining another, meaning it'll still be a total of 5 for people that own the full version of the game. Station Chief Kate Laswell is conducting operations with Phalanx directly as she has an interest in the unknown enemy faction that has invaded Vondel. Phalanx and Black Moose will execute on missions together, gaining intel to uncover the force's identity. This is the one that I'm really excited for, chat. Faction Reputation. As mentioned above, Faction Reputation will arrive within the Faction Mission menu in Season 4. Faction tiers are still a set of missions with a story mission at the end. In Season 4, the story mission in each tier is now unlocked when enough Faction Reputation has been earned. Players can complete both standard missions and urgent missions to earn Faction Reputation. This gives more flexibility in how factions are progressed. So basically, the bottom line for me means that if there's a really annoying mission in the tier list, you can wait for an easier daily mission, which probably won't reward you as much reputation, but by doing the dailies, you can get your story missions unlocked faster and progress through them at a quicker rate as well. Reset Revisited. As previously announced, we will be resetting faction missions progress and your DMZ inventory in order to bring all these features online with a new map. With the reset, contraband weapon inventories will be rolled back to starting weapons. Key and mission inventories will be emptied. Faction missions and mission progress will be reset to make room for an updated mission set. What about my loot? Insured weapon slots unlocked through previous faction mission progress will be reset for all new ways to unlock these slots. For clarity on any previous progress, all previous mission and boss enemy rewards, for example, previously acquired weapons case rewards, will not be reset apart from contraband and keys. Any earned blueprint rewards unlocks will still be available in your loadout select. Looking ahead, as we look to the future seasons of DMZ and the ongoing beta, we have many exciting as well as redacted content ahead. Thank you for playing, and we hope to see you on Vondel soon. Season 4 of the DMZ mode in Call of Duty is going to be one of the best ones yet, and I'm so incredibly excited for all the changes we're going to be getting. If you guys haven't already liked and subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so for more video content, and join us live on twitch.tv, always game time, on June 14th, where we'll be covering all of the new content and having a blast. We'll see you guys there.